Everybody's good? We're here for a beautiful, sunny day of filming of us playing video games. You said, why are we doing that? Because we love NASCAR, we love video games, and we love the new DMR games, NASCAR Heat Evolution. And I'm going to be a part of the commercial. So stay with us. Here we go. Oh, hell no. Is that all you guys have? I'm not going to make it, I'm not going to make it, I'm not going to make it.
Carl Edwards here in the makeup chair, getting ready to shoot a commercial for NASCAR Heat Evolution. I heard Brad showed up on a jet ski, so he beat me on the entry. It's pretty cool. It's really neat to be a part of. I think it's gonna be a cool game. Hopefully I get to play a little bit. That'll be fun.
I'm the jerk that like notices it and writes in. You guys screwed them all up? Okay, so yeah. Hope looking all right for that. Sorry, folks. Yeah, I need to brush my teeth.
So the competition to be on the cover of NASCAR Heat Evolution was really cool. It was. I didn't ever believe I'd really get to drive a NASCAR stock car. I thought that video games would be the closest I'd ever get. So I spent a lot of time playing games, and it's cool to be on the cover. Lint brush. It's key to being a fast race car driver.
That was awesome. That was awesome. NASCAR Heat Evolution is available on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Steam. Just want to make sure I'm not like emphasizing on the wrong syllables.
I remember when I was a kid, it was so cool. My family had a race team, and you could race against them in a video game. And I remember thinking, this is so awesome, showing all my friends. So it's going to be even cooler now for kids to be able to play, and hopefully play as one of my race cars.
I remember playing some NASCAR games, and NASCAR Heat was one of them. That's why this is pretty cool to kind of see that come back. That was kind of in my heyday of video game playing.
Like a lot of kids, the first thing I did with a NASCAR video game was just see how fast I could go. Next thing I usually did was wreck basically the entire field, run backwards, opposing traffic.
I used to be a big video gamer. My buddies and I, whenever we'd have, sleepovers or whatever, we were huge into, every NASCAR game and all that. And
yeah, NASCAR Heat and Daytona was awesome. I played those a lot when I was younger, and those are the coolest games. And I think they've kind of based their new game off of those, and I think that's going to be really good to kind of bring it back to that style of racing. And just try to break it.
when I was really young playing games, you always put my name in there. Now my target Chevy's already in the game, so it's cool. A little awkward, I think, to play yourself for real in a game, but it is cool to see your car from a different perspective on a video game.
Logano. That was stupid.
Yeah, it's crazy to actually see yourself in a video game. It's kind of funny. I do play as myself because I figured, it just makes sense. It's kind of cool to drive your own car in a video game.
It's just awkward,
I know, weird eye contact. The graphics on this new game is unreal, and it looks just like the racetrack. It's not anyone could just jump in a race car and drive 200 miles an hour, but video games is the closest thing to it. And that's why we want to make it as realistic as possible so people can kind of have that feeling that we have inside the car.
So when I started at NASCAR, Jack Roush hired me to drive in the truck series, and literally every track I went to, it was the first time I'd been there. So I spent a lot of time with video games. You think, man, I want to kind of learn something here. I want to run these different racetracks, and that's when the video games really get fun. Is when you can race each track, learn the nuances of the track, watch the races on TV, listen to the drivers, and kind of relate through the video game.
It's pretty cool to come out and get to act every once in a while, because it's something most of us probably didn't ever grow up thinking that acting was a part of racing.
Action!
And that's a wrap. NASCAR Heat Evolution.
Just like Kyle's car.
Thank you, cover boy.
And Joey's bringing the heat.
How are you so much better than us?
Hey Kyle, is that NASCAR Heat Evolution?
Wait, who's playing the game then?